Screen.
That should be all good. All right. We'll get into it.
Yeah.
All right. G'day, Bluebaggers. New week in footy. We're going to be previewing round 3. Back at it with Big Nath. Pretty much get cracking into this. It's going to be a tough one against the Cats at the Cattery, but we'll preview it for you all. All right, so overall record against the Cats. Played against them 220 times. In those 220, we've won 117, drawn 2, and lost 101, which is pretty solid. Haven't beaten them very much of recent, but, hopefully that changes this week. Last 5 meetings, we've lost to them 3 times in a row. Last one was 2016. And that was a game where Big Dennis Armfield went off, and he literally went off.
Yeah.
He loves a goal, Big Dennis, but but hopefully someone brings some type of celebration this week because there wasn't much last week. All right, so key matchups. We'll go through key matchups again. These are going to be big matchups. Like the matchups the Melbourne game were really important. We lost most of them around the first half, so we'll get going. All right, first matchup, mate.
All right, there we go. So here we go. Murph v. Selwood, the 2 old guys. Both around the same age, both actually the same age. Hopefully Murph can run with Selwood. Like Selwood's one of those hard, tough midfielders. Hopefully Murph brings that physicality this week. Like, isn't afraid to give a bump or 2 on Selwood. I reckon needs to bump up his tackling pressure. Just be ferocious. Just go hardcore. Just get him. Like that's what Murph needs to do this week, I reckon.
Yeah, the physicality really needs to improve from all players. But, this matchup's big, really. Murph just needs good ball use this week. That'll get over the line for this matchup, I reckon. All right, so next matchup. This is big. This is 2 big players, Cripper and Dangerfield. So obviously experience is different, but 2 superstars of the game. Danger had a good game last week in his 250th against the Hawks. Cripper not so. So like against Oliver Petrarca and that, he really needs to start the game off well, Cripper, against the likes of Dangerfield, Selwood, all that. He's got to. This is probably the most important one, really. Cripper's got to really stand up this week, play a real skipper's role, and take us to victory.
Yeah, definitely. Like Dangerfield cannot do what he did to us last time, kicking a goal in the first 5 seconds. Like if that happens, I'll be so mad if that happens. But Cripper just needs to stand up. Like these are the moments he's made for. Like just he's got to carry the team, not carry the team, but like be a leader. Just lead by example, I reckon, this week.
Yeah.
Hopefully the scoreboard.
Yeah, and then when he has the chance to kick a fucking goal.
Yeah.
So next matchup, this one's good, I reckon, for us. But off you go, mate.
Yeah. Mate, Mark Pidnett, he is the Messiah. He is going to destroy Reece Stanley. Like, look, the size difference, it's probably not much size difference. He's probably a bit more muscular, but
they're 2 big boys.
Pidnett will, I reckon, he'll rough him up a bit, knock that pretty face off him. He'll rough him up. And the big challenge for Pidnett this week is to keep up with Stanley because, Stanley's a big runner, I'm pretty sure. He runs a lot on the ground, and he hits the scoreboard usually every game. So hopefully he can defend as well as attack for us.
Yeah, 100%. Reece Stanley seems to push forward a lot, especially in that game last year. He kicked a few. I know it was round 23, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, he can really run off ruckman really well. Pitnet's got to keep up, and I think he can really. Big Pitto. Hopefully
Yeah.
he kicks a few snags for us. All right, this one's a probably important one. Myers had a very solid game on Friday night. He won a few people some multis, but yeah, Playman has been quite good against smalls over the last few years. He did play in Eddie Betts a few times when he was at Adelaide. Did pretty well, but yeah, the way he played last week, Myers will kick 7. So yeah.
Yeah, totally agree. Just needs to stick on him. Like Myers is a slippery one. Usually slips away when they're not looking. Has a snag, kicks a few, but yeah, exactly what you said. Like Plowman needs to step up from last week. Like this is a big challenge for him. Should be a good matchup.
Yeah, 100%. We'll go into the next matchup. This is a big one, actually. Off you go, mate.
There's no way Doherty's losing this. Like, Doherty should actually destroy this guy. Like, actually, he should just. Oh, you go.
Oh yeah. I think you run him off his legs. It's just more of. I'm not sure if this will be definitely the direct matchup, but Gaz was playing off half forward last week, so you know. Two things go together. Half back, half forward. Obviously, they're going to play against each other. Yeah, just run off him. Obviously, keep him to little amount of touches, but Gaz being Gaz's superstar, played a good game on Friday. Just lock him up because the more players would lock up, the higher chance we're going to win this game of football.
Yeah.
All right, so next matchup.
My boy, this guy is going to keep him to 0 goals. Like he looked so good on Saturday. Like just his poise. Like he didn't miss a target. He didn't drop a mark. He was just absolutely superb for us. And yeah, hopefully he can do it again this week.
Yeah, he was solid as Waiters. Almost as solid as Hawkins' blue eyes right there. That's a good effort, Big Hawko. That's some good eyes.
You just edited. Looks bloody.
Yeah, I know. When I was putting in before, I was just like, but yeah, we'll move on from his eyes. But yeah, Hawkins, he didn't have a great game last week. Didn't kick a goal. But Waiters, he will lock him down, I reckon. He locked him down round 23 last year as well. So he's locked down some big names, and I think he's next on the list, big Tomahawk.
Yeah, good size matchup as well.
All right, so next matchup. This is the game breaker, I reckon, this one. Like, not many people think about it, but this is massive. McGovern needs to kick his goals against Jed Buse.
This is McGovern's game. Like, if he had a game to stand up, this is the game. Like, he needs to. Like, a few goals, like, that would help us out so much. Like, yeah, you go.
yeah. But him being, because Casbolt will probably get a Blixarves, or maybe Harry will get Blixarves, or Harry Taylor. So McGovern will probably have to have a Jed Buse on him. So I think he's got to use his pace, McGovern. He's got to move around the ground. That second half when he was moving around against the D's, he was playing really well, and he was making a big impact. Just getting on the move, playing that Charlie Curnow role, moving up and down the ground, and hitting the scoreboard when we need him to.
Yep.
All right, so Buzz's selections for this week. Off you go, mate.
Yep. So, no. Oh, little mistake. Noomin for Noons. No, I might have said Noons by accident. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's my bad. So we got in. We'll go outs first. So outs Lang and Newman. Obviously the ACL or whatever that was, and then
Yeah.
Lang not good enough. Really. Not good enough at all. And then ins. Hopefully Silvani's right. He was crook, wasn't he? He had gastro or something.
Yeah, he should be fine.
Yeah. So Silvani, he'll be a massive in for us. And Willow running off halfback. I'm excited for this guy. Like, he'll take this opportunity with both hands and grab it. Like, he will. I just want to see some run off him, like excitement off halfback. That's what I'll be looking for this week.
Yeah, and he's finally fit for once. He's been injury prone a lot, same as Caleb Marchbank. Love to see them both in the same back line in the near future. Yeah, I was thinking Fish. I think he's a test for this week, but I'm not really sure on his whole situation. So, yeah, I was a bit unsure if I was going to put him in.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry for cutting you off there. Sorry, viewers, for not hearing Buzz's great point. Yeah, so this is big, actually. I've got 3 this week. So this is not a mistake. New out in my selection. So I've got Willow, Stocker, Silvani in, Lang, Setterfield, Newsy out. So this is
Newman still playing?
Huh? Oh,
is Newman?
Yeah. Well, that was my bad. We might have to have maybe a Newman for those 3 still have to be out, in my opinion. Newman for O'Brien. So listen to this, viewers. Newman, or O'Brien for Newman. Forgot to put that on the graphic, unfortunately. But yeah, so Willow, same as you, running off half back. He's a solid player. So Stocker for Setterfield. I think he provides more grunt. Setterfield was terrible. Like, he was one of our worst by a country mile. Too soft, too small. Needs to do something about, I don't know, his game style. We don't really have a spot for him. Is he a forward? Is he a mid? Is he a back? Is he big enough to be a midfielder with Cripps? Is he good enough to be a midfielder? Yeah. Does he have enough? I don't know, but he's going to have a week watching at home. Also, Darcy Lane. Darcy Lane should be playing EFL football. He shouldn't be on an AFL list. And, Newsy, 8 disposals, mate. You can have a quick rest, have a watch with the missus at home. But, yeah, those are my 3 ins. I think Sauce is a good replacement for Setterfield. Play him through, midfield. Stocker probably for a Newsy, Willow for Darcy Lang. I don't know. I'm not trying to be so specific about the whole, exact swaps, but those are my 3 ins, and also Lockie O'Brien. And Lockie O'Brien, viewers at home. So we'll get into the big calls. This is a big, important segment of the week. We both got our big calls wrong last week. That's probably why they're called big calls. Here we go. Buzz's big call. Off you go, mate.
All right, here we go. Cripps to have 30 plus and kick 3 goals and lead us to the victory. So Cripps had a poor. He didn't play his best last week. We all know.
He's all right.
I reckon this week he will fire up. He'll have 30 plus, kick 3 plus goals for us, and carry us to the victory. That's my prediction.
Yeah, 30 plus is going to be tough in the 16-minute quarters, but I think Cripper's the type of guy to do that. 3 goals, that's a big call. That is a massive call. She should have kicked 3 goals on the weekend, so don't see why not. But yeah, no, I respect that call. Respect that. It is realistic. It is a realistic call. My big call is pretty funny, actually. Probably for most teams, it isn't a big call, but definitely for our team, it is a big call. So Big call. Carlton win the first quarter.
I like that. I actually like that.
It's a big call. With Teague, I'm pretty sure we've won 2 first quarters. So, big call. First quarter win.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's something different. I was going to go with a player, but I was just like, fuck it. We can't win a first quarter to save our lives. That is a big call for me this week.
Yeah.
All right,
I agree with that.
Yeah, so hopefully our calls are right. So thanks for watching, guys. Big game this Saturday night against the Cats over in Geelong. Obviously, we'll be tuning in. Hopefully, we'll be having a live stream after the game. On Saturday, we were going to have a live stream, but myself and Nathan, we're pretty devastated and wouldn't have been the highest of spirits. But we'll move on from last week. We're not going to accept that loss, really. We're not going to accept a loss this week, but if we're going to lose, fucking play with some dignity, really.
Yeah.
I reckon that first quarters, it's going to be tough against the Cats, but hopefully it's a good game and we rock up first quarter. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Smash the like button, chuck a subscribe. If you haven't followed our Instagram and Facebook page, go and give that a follow. But in the meantime, go Blues.
Go Blues.